The Dems are coming out swinging, saying no way we're good with crypto. We're also going to talk XRP ETH price action because the alts are pumping and dumping. The OCC has great news for us as banks can,
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Vasislos, pumps and dumps. Green and red up on the screen with some of our favorites really in the green. But the Dems are saying no as Senator Booker doubts the White House promises will secure a crypto bill. Dude, for real, every quote from the Democrats has been no. We're not going to get crypto done. No, we don't have the votes. No, we're waiting on the White House. Everything from the Republican side, we're good to go. It's frustrating, I know. Now, before we get into the news, and oh baby, you know we're going to talk price because the volume is waking up a little bit, but we're seeing resistance zones. But what are we noticing? We're trying to push up, and we keep trying to push up. We fail, but we're trying to push up. So what does the market need? Oh, you know what the market needs, baby. It needs a little bit of, dear Alice, it seems I can't maintain an erection for more than a couple of minutes. It's the crypto market for you. Now let's get to comments and then to hot news. Jeff N says, yo, Klaus, bro, how are you going? Got a feel in. As soon as the reverse of the Japanese carry trade unwind is detected, regs will be thrown in. Way too much opportunity to be missed. I agree. There's way too much opportunity to be missed, and there's too many people in power that would benefit from crypto going even greener. They want the money, everyone. Love it. Alan McMaster's hanging out with us from the great state of Florida. Says, Merry Christmas, brother. No shame in my game. That's right. I'm going to keep saying Merry Christmas. All the stores that totally pussied out and were like, oh, happy holidays. Cool. I'll say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever fucking holiday you celebrate. Hell, even if you don't celebrate anything around that time of year, this time of year, happy blue fucking hair day. Cassius Prop says, I'm not going to hype myself up because of those news, but it's a nice change for sure. We've had a lot of good news, and we even have some more good news for the OCC as banks can. Bitcoin sitting at 92,868. ETH is still deep in the green at 33.27. Come on, ETH, let's go, baby. ADA, green. XRP, in the green, but at 211. It's kind of been a pumperoni and dumperoni. Go to the last 24 hours of XRP, and you're like, 208 to 210. We got pushed back right under 220. Volume overall for the crypto market, 140 billion. Tomorrow's going to be the juicy one as Jerome Powell and the Fed expect to give us some rate cut aronies. ETH playing the game, but getting a little bit more on the support action, a little bit healthier chart. You go to the same looking chart for XRP for the 15 minutes and you're like, okay. And then you're like, oh, okay. ETH really moved and seems to be holding its floor. Got rejected just under 3,400. We're going to be paying attention to that. HBAR, okay, not bad. But again, HBAR got a little bit of rejection too, right around that 1430 mark. So what's going on? Well, November might have killed NFTs for good. No, what killed NFTs for good was the fact that no one did anything cool with them. I mean, seriously, it's a great idea, digital one-of-one type things or runs, whatever you want to call them. But no one did cool shit with them. And, even the NFTs for some of the big, influencers out there, as soon as, an influencer event would be over, people would just dump them. So it was kind of like another just pump and dump shit syndrome. Crypto market gains 150 billion as Bitcoin reclaims 94,000 ahead of the Fed decision, but pulled back down to 92.8. The juice comes tomorrow, but the market is already itching and playing today. U.S. OCC declares open season for national banks acting as crypto agents. Golf clap. Golf clap. That wasn't laying up either. That was seriously bringing out a 5-iron, knowing you're going to get some roll, playing it, getting a bounce before the green, and then enough roll to carry because it's a back pin. The document clarifies that TradeFi banks that had been dipping their toes via pilots can now go full-scale crypto integration. The OCC over time has reversed their cautionary approach it took between 2021 and 2024. Yeah, during the Biden era. When it imposed strict guardrails and joined the Fed in warning about crypto risks such as liquidity and volatility. As it stands, only a purely crypto banks like Anchorage Digital hold OCC charters. So now this opens up what? The Ripple action. You know how they applied for a little bit of bank action? If we're getting all these regulators being more and more crypto, maybe the banks are going to back down. No, the banks aren't going to back down, but it gives us a better chance. By the way, here is that letter from the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of Currency, because as always, any article you see in this video, along with other ones, will be linked in the description below. Basically, it's a really, really short one. Nothing to worry about here. Like I said, it's good news for the banks. Now, the Democrats, specifically Cory Booker, are saying, fuck crypto regs. Well, okay, he didn't say that, but he said that in another, way of speaking. Crypto market structure bill faces uncertainty due to concerns over White House appointments for key regulators like the SEC and CFTC. Cory Booker, a lead Democrat negotiator, insists on bipartisan balance to prevent presidential overreach. Part of the problem the Democrats have right now is they don't like the pick for the CFTC head. And for some reason, the Democrats really, really, really want the SEC to regulate most of crypto. And the Democrats are really pissed right now because there's no Democratic representation at the CFTC because everyone pretty much quit. And then at the SEC, it's a bunch of pro-crypto Republicans over there. So the Democrats keep throwing no at this whole thing. Right? Warren is I don't know if we could get it done. But then you get Loomis on the other side of the aisle is yep, we've had a tough, stressful week. We're getting it done. Then you had the report I had to you earlier. Dude was yo, we're just waiting on the White House. We're ready, throwing shade at the Republicans in the White House. So Democrats on this side, Republicans on this side. Maybe we just need to donate a little bit more to their election campaigns. We saw that election campaigns, I'm bringing this up because election season is going to be starting in less than a year. Because last time we had election season, crypto power via mini moved a lot of these politicians. But maybe we didn't move them enough. Or we should just vote them all the fuck out. Either way, the Dems are coming out saying no, the Republicans saying yes. In negotiations, Booker has directly communicated to the White House that failing to nominate Democrats would undermine our ability to finalize the bill. Remember, we would need seven Democrats to say yes to this crypto bill. Just like the kind of stuff we need when we do what? The shutdown junk. He dismissed mere promises as insufficient, stating emphatically they would not sway his support. Sources familiar with the discussions indicate that Democrats are exploring bill amendments to mandate bipartisan quorums for agency functions. Ooh. So Booker's a little negative, isn't he? Okay. Now XRP action. Like I said, volume up 20%, 3.5 billion, $2.11. So we're in the price friend zone price wise. Zoom out to the 24-hour day chart, and you're like, dude, I know. This is back to where we were in the summer, early summer, late spring, going, are we gonna get regs yet, Klaus? And I was sitting here going, oh man, it'd be so cool because they keep saying July, then they keep saying this, and then we got the Stablecoin Act, around that time. We got clarity passed through the House, but we didn't get the juice all the way. And then they said, yo, bros and chicks, blue-haired giraffes, we're going to give you the crypto regs in before November. And then November came, and then all of a sudden it was the government shutdown. And we didn't get those reg-a-ronies. So we might get some subcommittee upvotes because the Republicans are saying yes. And the Republicans lead those subcommittees, by the way. So we could definitely get subcommittee. And then that would be pushed through to the full Senate. But again, to get it to go through the full Senate, you would need 7 Democrats to cross the aisle. And right now, the Democrats have been overwhelmingly negative towards any advancement in crypto. And we run into the problem of what? Well, if these douchebags take too long, we're going to run into shutdown time because we have 9 funding bills that we have to take care of still, or else we shut down again in the end of January. Tick-tock, you son bitches. It's December 9th at 5:46 p.m. Eastern Time. Time is running out. You got to get us the regs, or else you're over-promising and under-delivering. And to be honest with you, that happens a lot in the government. But ETH is holding strong. HBAR, not so bad. XRP, we wish was doing a bit better. And, well, the OCC says banks start playing with crypto a bit more. And it opens it up to another crypto banking charter. Come on, Ripple, you could do it. Just got to grease the right palms. A little bit of Bribus Propina. And that's why I got a mix of red and green up on my screen, because we got one side of the aisle that's pro-crypto, the other side of the aisle that's like, bro, we don't think we're going to give it to you. Now, what do we end up getting? I don't know. Time will tell, and it'll tell here real soon. Because in the next week or so, we should be getting the markups, okay, from subcommittees. There are going to be 2 different subcommittees, and they're combining the bill to the full session of the Senate. That should be happening within, like, say, the next week and a half. It's got to get done before they go on Christmas break. Then when they come back from Christmas break, we have a super, super small window to then finish that and shut down, or it's the shutdown, and then we finish that after. Hold on, I'll take you outside soon. So we got lots happening. Tomorrow, Jerome Powell and the Fed, or today if you're listening late. You should hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. See, my dog doesn't want to miss out. He keeps bugging me. By the way, come here, buddy. You want to flex on people? Come here. Come up here. Come here. Come here. You can come up here. It's okay. No, you're all right. You're not in trouble. Come here. Come here, buddy. There you go. This guy today went running with me. Ooh, he's a big guy, isn't he? Yes, he is. I know. I love you, too. And he ran his fastest 5K ever. 29 minutes and 31 seconds. About a 9-minute 30 pace for that big doggy. In the hills. Pretty nice. So, lots of things are happening. I'm going to keep y'all updated on it. Just got to hire some people that are a bit more pro-crypto. Choo-choo what? You know the deal. Choo-choo bitches.